Alrighty. Can start.
I'm starting? Okay, alright. Hello everyone and welcome to another game of the Rainbow Crater Clash 2v2 Bingo. I'm Lightning and today I'm joined by...
Sigma. I'm currently hosting this Bingo Creator Clash, and I am the trivia show guy. Lightning, let the chat know what's going on. Why have we skipped the wheel?
Okay, we're in a bit of a time crunch here, so this match will be shorter, and also the board and wheel has been
Already done. Yeah.
redone. Yeah, so we will not be spinning the wheel. The survivor is Slugcat. I mean, it's oh my god. Oh my god.
Slugcat is Survivor, yeah. The Survivor is Slugcat. Both are true.
the Slugcat is Survivor. Oh my god, I'm jumbled. Yeah, okay, yeah,
So,
we're playing Survivor.
Because we need to accommodate some of the runner schedules, this match will have a time cap of more or less 1 hour. Once that 1 hour is done, whoever has the most squares on the board wins, and or if they already have bingo, of course. Otherwise, we can start going over the squares, if you don't mind, Lightning.
Okay, oh, I guess we're finished.
We can go over
okay.
it by
Should we
row
do, like,
by row.
row by row? Yeah, okay, I'll do
start.
it first. Okay.
Right.
For the first one, we have pin 2 green lizards in outskirts, hit a pole plant with a bomb, take a white squid out of farm arrays, get 47 points in 1 cycle, and get the Sky Islands Vista point.
Yep. We also have here to hatch 2 noodlefly eggs, reach the Vista Point and Chimney Canopy, which is a place on the map that you need to physically touch. You have to kill 3 pink lizards anywhere at any time, not in any cycle. You visit the Shaded Echo, and you need to hit snails with 4 rocks.
Next row we have shelter with 2 bombs, 2 grenades, and then take a vulture grub through 2 different gates. Kill 2 black lizards with spears. Shelter in Sky Islands with 2 different colored pearls, and don't enter Pipe Yard, which I'm sure runners are very happy about.
Yep. And now for the next row, we have befriend a blue lizard, achieve 90 points worth of kills. Different creatures are worth different points. The middle, that square there is a passage, and it's the outlaw passage. You have to kill a bunch of creatures that you normally don't really need to kill, like lantern mice. You need to open 5 popcorn plants, and you need to collect the industrial complex pearl.
And for the last row, there's eat 5 karma flowers, enter farm arrays, get the explosive spear unlock, where I don't actually know where that is. Wait, I'll look that up later in like a minute. And then give 14 points of value to any scavenger merchant.
Yep.
And then whatever that pearl is,
the color pearl from Shaded Citadel.
The shaded pearl. Okay. Right, interesting. Wait, before I look up where the spear is, do you want to go over the runners?
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
Neuron Eater, our runner over on the Neuron Eaters, very confusing team name, is a very well-known YouTube content creator that covers a lot of the lore of the game and has recently been doing very big strides in actually compiling a lot of the lore with a lot of interesting videos. And I believe Dreki Armor has speedrun this game a lot, and has streamed also a lot and helped with a lot of the routing of speedruns. And if you can take the other team,
and then the other team, which is the full, we have Era, who is a streamer and speedrunner, and then Will-O-Wisp, who is a mod creator who's made mods such as Rotund World. And yeah, okay, right. I had to look up where's the.
They have made Rotund World. They made Stick Together the mod. The Rotund World is like compatible with literally everything, and that's incredibly cool. It's now I think also compatible with Rain Meadow, so they work really fast.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, the explosive spear is in the scavenger fortress in garbage.
Waste. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That'll be a bit of a commitment.
Yeah.
And we will be starting in around a minute. The runners have already been looking at the board. Hopefully they have formulated a plan, seeing as we're about to start.
And then they're gonna spawn in the most messed up spot ever, and it's gonna mess up all their plans. There's gonna be no industrial spawn here.
Yeah, we will see. We have a few places that we can veto, depending on where it is, which is mainly the rot and or looks to the moon as Spearmaster. But now we are starting. Let's see where they spawn in.
Those pebbles.
Yeah, this is 5 pebbles.
They're not in anti-gravity.
Where are they?
Oh, this is Metropolis.
Oh, this is Metropolis. Oh, this is.
They're in the floor. This is. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is a really bad spawn. This is actually so bad.
This is very much a coincidence that this is one of the ones that we are probably going to re-roll.
Yeah, Era's already down by a drop. Like, yeah, I think this should be rerolled. It is so hard to get.
We will take a moment to re-roll this shelter, and Lightning, you can expand as to why we are actually doing that, and tell them why this shelter is so tough.
Oh, this shelter. Well, I mean, it's Metropolis. So, you know, like usually you come through here on Artificer like story to then kill the Scavenger Chief, but Survivor and also Monk, for some reason, can spawn here on Expedition, and so then, like, since Bingo is Expedition, you can spawn here, and just, yeah, this is a very awkward, like, especially that shelter is so awkward to get out of. Like, you would have to go, I think, like,
all the way around.
Through yeah, you would have to go all the way. You would have to probably like
go up
pass
first. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're Artificer, when you come out the shelter, you could instantly just go up, but since you can't do that on Survivor, you would have to go like really far to the right, and then go up really close to actually where the Scav Chief is, and then go left for the kind of top part of Metropolis.
The regular Survivor can't. They don't have any verticality.
Yeah,
them, unfortunately.
Unless roll turn fly.
Unless you're cracked out of your mind at movement, it is an extremely tough spot.
It's just a horrible spawn. Like the floor is not it. Like it's just like when it's hard for runners to get out, and also probably they'll be looking at the map to try and figure out where they even are to begin with. Like it's just a horrible spawn.
And
when are we going again?
We are going again.
Okay. Let's go. Hopefully not Metro.
Let's see what the new spawn is. Hopefully not Metro, yes.
This
shelter? Is a lot better.
This is the wall, right?
This is the wall shelter. This is acceptable. We will be keeping this shelter.
Classic one. Yeah.
We usually do not veto shelters, and if it was a Metropolis shelter that wasn't so tough to leave as Survivor, then we might have kept that one, but seeing as we want this match to go pretty fast, we don't have the luxury to.
You would still need Karma 5 to leave Metro, which would also take quite a bit.
There are a lot of popcorn plants next to the shelter that is somewhat close to the gate.
There's like 2.
But ultimately, for this match in specific, we don't want to torture the runners. We want to let them do their thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Everyone's gonna go into Chimney. There's no reason to go anywhere else in Underhang.
They kind of have to just do. They just kind of have to leave and go somewhere else. Probably heading deep into Industrial. Though there are 2 color pros in Sky Islands.
I don't actually know where the Chimney Vista is.
I think they're generally towards more the bottom side of Chimney, I believe.
If like I had like the code of the like bingo board, I could see what exact room it spawned in.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
It'll
yeah,
be
like
a surprise for
it,
all of us.
yeah. Wait, I tried to find the rooms then.
But seeing as they're kind of just leaving, we can kind of go over the board a little bit more. We made this board a little bit more tailor-made to be slightly easier, so the goals are a lot more quick. And so, for instance, bomb a single pole plant wouldn't normally come into this board, but they are here to make this match a little faster. It's like a turbo bingo match.
Yeah, but with halftime match. I wonder if anyone will go into the chimney treasury and maybe try and get a bomb to hit the pole plant that's kind of close to where the treasury is.
Dreki, I think, has killed a pink lizard by knocking them off, and they will be doing that again,
another one.
maybe?
Oh, that one grabs on.
They're gonna
This
try
one's gonna
again.
die.
Oh, that one just ducked,
What a
but
dodge.
they're really
Wow,
holding
this
on.
guy can't die.
Oh, and there's a
There
blue
you go.
lizard. There is a square to befriend a blue lizard, so they might want to reconsider killing this guy, but they might just do it for points.
Yeah, just get the points. Okay. Wait, let me hash the map. Oh, one of them's okay. It's okay. It's like rooms that no one would ever go to.
Looks
There's
like Uranium is sleeping. I didn't catch exactly where he is right now.
this looks like Sky Gate.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's already heading into Skylands. That is extremely
Okay.
interesting.
Going for Vista. What? Anything else?
There's the Skylands Vista, and there's storing coral pearls in Vista. In Skylands, of course.
Oh yeah, I missed. Yeah. Okay.
We also have been to Green Lizards and Outskirts, which should be fairly straightforward. Dreki takes
I think
a
Drake got
brutal
lethal
death.
hit.
They lost all that progress, I believe, which was
Yeah.
really risky, which gives Red Team a little bit more time to work with, seeing as Willow died a few times.
Yeah. Era's close to just leaving, not bothering to go for the vistas, which one's in the colored pearl room, one is on that kind of big jump between like two kind of like towers, and then one is just some room like off to the right. I don't even like there's some nothing special room. I don't even know. What is this room? Oh, I know this room. It's a big room.
The big room. Uranium is currently...
Wait, no, it's U4.
Both Uranium and Era are kind of ahead of everyone, while Dreki Armor and Willow had unfortunate deaths that are slightly lagging behind, but I'm sure they will soon catch up.
Yeah.
Uranium not deciding to take a fight with the Pink Lizard. They're really set on their Skylands goal and not being distracted.
Dreki's like EI jumping. God.
Yeah, they seem to be quite adept at movements, it seems.
They're sheltering a bottom. Chimney.
Era sheltering a lot may indicate that they might be thinking about going to Shaded Citadel to kill the two Black Lizards in the
Oh,
middle
maybe.
square.
And then Shaded Peril.
Yeah. Maybe head for that diagonal line with the outskirts from A1 to E5.
Oh, maybe. I think you're like, green lizards are just kind of awkward to fight. And then, well, I mean, you're probably gonna want to kill them first, and then pin.
I mean,
Although
if you
actually,
just
no,
backflip over them, you just
they are,
need to
yeah,
pin.
they are kind of slow. I just like, I don't know. It's like, I
The
kind
good
of
thing is,
just like avoid them. I don't want
yeah,
to go
to be
close to
sure.
them, even though they're like useless and will never bite me.
Fighting them is quite tough, but since they can't climb poles, getting a pin is a little easier because you know that they're just gonna crawl on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, Dreki's farming these lizard kills on the same pit here.
Era seemed to have an encounter with this vulture. Might be trying to kill it, but the vulture is probably just going to run away. Interesting that...
Maybe?
I think they might be interested in popping that popcorn plant unless they've kind of forgotten about it.
Yeah, I think the vulture's just kinda in our way. I'm surprised no one went to check the one of the Vista rooms.
The big
the
leap.
room with the chimney colored pearl
Oh, right,
has
yeah.
it is a Vista point.
Yeah, it's kind of on the way down. That is quite
Yeah,
interesting.
like it's close down. Yeah, but it's like I mean, I don't know. It's like it would be kind of a little waste of time if it wasn't there, but considering that the other places are quite far, I can kind of like I would recommend going there.
To be fair, the runners did have less
What's
than
going?
ideal time to analyze the board, so they might not have considered all the possible vista points that one could have in Chimney Canopy.
Maybe, yeah.
It is worth noting that the 2 scavenger bomb goal store is mostly related to scav stashes, and whoever gets to industrial first or either uranium eater can
I'm surprised
maybe.
no one went to the chimney one.
Yeah, wait, there's a. Oh, yeah, you're right. There is a chimney scav stash.
Yeah, there's a chimney one that's like right next to a shelter,
where the
entrance
garbage
to the
worms
gutter.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a pole mimic close to that, so you could also just bomb that as well. And there's a lot to be done in Chimney, but everyone's just kind of like walking through just to get to
Places,
industrial.
yeah. There's.
Or in uranium eaters case, going to Sky.
I'm interested
Or
if
back
anyone is
out,
considering to head to Garbage Waste for that unlock, but something tells me that with the limited time, they might have not been able to know where exactly that unlock is at currently.
Yeah, it's
Uranium
kind of
did a very risky
an
jump,
awkward
but
spot.
he was able to make it through that jump. I'm wondering where
Uranium's going
he's
back
going.
already.
Yeah. Maybe thinking about going to the scavenger merchant that is connected to this room, possibly.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, it could be. Maybe I wanted to shelter first.
We
Yeah,
see,
yeah, okay, yeah, that is, yeah, going for the merchant.
we
Scary jumps here.
see Era at a standstill with this green lizard.
Lizard? Oh no.
It's kind of just blocking the way in a really awkward way, but we can have confirmation that
like
Era is trying to get
average
shaded.
green activity.
Yeah.
Oh, gets past it.
Gets past it. Oh, Uranium is going to the scav merchant.
Yeah.
I was kind of not actually expecting that for some reason. But it makes total sense. Oh, they're getting body blocked by some scavengers.
Body blocked. Oh, they're all in here. Oh my God.
They're all scavenger merchants? What?
What?
Huh?
What is happening? They've got like all the symbols above their head.
Is that real?
It's a family business in here.
That is very interesting. I wonder if them entering the shelter. Oh, looks like Dreki got the industrial.
Ricky picks
pearl.
up the pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Looks like Uranium has eaten the karma flower, and I believe they're trying to trade, but I'm not sure if they are thinking about. It is a little bit RNG, especially with the trader, where you have to like trade
Sometimes
a
they
bunch.
just don't notice.
Yeah. That, and they might just not have any bombs in stock, really.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I want to see the Sky Islands vistas. I don't know if they're in any good spots. One really close to farm. One in the room to the right of the Echo. And the other one on like, okay, they're all three of them, all three vista points are on the left
has
side.
eliminated another pink lizard. They have that goal. They will lock the industrial pearl goal and the pink lizard goal.
That'll be two things in here. Big. And also progress towards
Era is going back to popcorn plants and get enough food to farm up to Karma 5.
There are 5 popcorn plants in industrial, but there is also the popcorn on the way through Chimney. So, I mean, like with Chimney in industrial, people should be probably racing for these popcorn here. Uranium Eaters back walking up. Yeah. Unfortunately, quite far from the vistas because all of them are on the left side.
This is very interesting routing because they were kind of all funneled into the same sort of spot where the Uranium Eater White Lizard just eating some squid catas. That was very interesting. Willow.
What? Oh, that vulture got Era.
Oh, it was a White Lizard fighting the Pink Lizard. I was wondering why that Pink Lizard was just floating.
It looks like Dreki's going either treasury or
The stash. Yeah.
into this
Oh,
lizard's mouth? Okay,
into the
okay.
lizard's mouse. That is
I,
quite
I was gonna
unfortunate.
say treasury or garbage. Uranium Eater sheltering.
Both. Neither team has really worked on points goals, generally speaking. Survivor does struggle a
Yeah.
little bit, if not due to their combat abilities, but simply due to the lack of creatures to kill, really.
Yeah, there's not really that many. Like 47 isn't that much, but like for Survivor, it feels like it might take
It's like
a
at
little bit
least
longer.
5 to 6 lizards, unless I'm
I think
misremembering.
greens are 10, and like pinks are around like 6 or 7, I think.
But with the scav stash, they are able to
Yeah, yeah.
get explosive spears,
Dreki
which
is
might
going.
help.
There's scavengers here.
Are they gonna take the fight with the scavs
How many?
or be peaceful?
They killed an overseer. Trade that.
They seem to be quite aggro towards Dreki, so Dreki is reconsidering their options. Uranium is
The
also
lizards.
dealing with some scavs. On their way, they've picked up the pearl. They are currently swallowing it, so that's very good.
Oh yeah. Just needs one of the other millions that are in Sky. Probably gonna take the olive one from the fixed camera room.
Hera seems to be still on this popcorn plant grind and is
I think
now
they're coming back
realizing.
now.
Yeah.
After
They
popping
haven't
out.
popped the top right.
Oh really? Oh,
Popcorn
did she
plant.
miss the jump? Ah.
Maybe. Perhaps. Uranium Eater is going through the scenic routes on Sky Islands. Does this actually lead? I think this might be a dead end where you can't jump to where you want to go, right?
No, you can get across this. Extended slide jump into
Oh.
roll pounds,
Mm,
roll boost.
this will be a tough hikes. Okay. Let's see what Uranium can do in terms of movement. Because this is one of the two rounds.
Did Drakey not get the Karma Flare? Oh, no, eating the Hazer. Okay, I was gonna say there's a Karma Flare like
Coming up.
in that room. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I don't know what Drakey's doing here.
Hera has locked in.
Uranium Eater's going back.
Hera will be having Karma 5 now, which will make them be able to enter Shaded Citadel.
Yeah.
And has gotten the popcorn plant goal.
There's the pop cards.
First square of red team on the board.
Very nice.
Oh right, there is the trade points with scavenger merchants. I wonder if Uranium actually progressed towards that. I wonder if the teams know that they can kind of just spam items. Because there are in Survivor, because there are snails in this room in Industrial.
That's what Drake. I was blind. I was looking across the board for the snail square, but then it's the hit rocks one. I was like looking for it, I couldn't find it.
They will lock in the snail goal, which makes them have a very threatening E column.
Era just got the vulture grub across 2 gates, so we're gonna have to sleep to lock that one in.
They have quite a threatening bingo column there, but seeing as Era is currently going to Shaded Citadel, that will probably be blocked off. I believe Dreki is currently thinking about going to Shaded Citadel, seeing as Uranium would probably get to Skyland's Vista, but Era will be blocking them off, probably.
Yeah. Era's probably gonna make it. Yeah, I mean, like, Peril and Shaded Echo's good as well, like, while you're there. Also, you can kill black lizards. There's like a bunch to be done in Shaded.
They might be threatening the diagonal bingo from A1 to E5 again, because if they get this, they're gonna be a big fireback where they can kill the 2 black lizards and get the Shaded Pearl and set up a bingo possibly.
Yeah, that could be big. If Willow goes either back to Chimney or goes to outskirts here.
Yeah. I wonder where this Vista point really is, because if it is in the Pearl room, someone could have already have gotten it. So
yeah, someone could have got it, but then it's just through that big long like loop kind of on the right side.
Yeah, could have had really unfortunate white lizards on the way as well.
Yeah.
Willow looking for
there's a Willow in the
bombs,
treasure.
probably. I think they found one. I'm not quite sure.
Hard to see.
We can see that Uranium Eater is probably checking where the Vista points are and playing a route through there while
Yeah,
they're
they're all on the left side. Like he's gonna have to cross one of the gaps, either with movement or squid.
I would probably wouldn't risk that myself. I would probably just take the loss and just go the time loss and just go around. Oh, they
Oh, okay,
seemed
jumping
to.
off. Okay.
That seemed pretty intentional. So.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, it was.
Oh, looks like Willow locked the goal.
No,
No, that was Era.
that was Era. But yeah,
Era is sheltered,
really pro.
locking that goal. Willow
Take a
is
walk
looking
in here.
for the scavenger bombs, and they might be threatening that.
Oh, that white lizard almost got tricked.
The third row might be threatening bingo, but if Uranium Eater is working on the colored pearls, they will lock them out of that bingo.
Yeah, Era, I think, looking at the map to find where this pearl is, gonna have to maybe go quick because Dreki is on the way. Dreki is coming up quick to Shade Gate here.
Let's not underestimate. Let's not underestimate the color pearl in Shaded Citadel. It is quite tough to grab it and get out of it alive, especially if the spiders are already quite aggroed.
Yeah,
so they might take a lot of that.
I think isn't that room made better in DLC? I feel like a lot of Shaded was made better. Oh, there's like a way down out this room in Downpour. I don't think anyone would want to go that way, really. You'd probably just want to go back up.
There is an interesting kind of path that we'll probably see develop towards the middle of the match, where in Outskirts you can get both the green lizard pins, and entering farm arrays could be a potential option.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, Era could probably kill a bunch of lantern mice to work for Outlaw in a really quick sweeping motion, but they might not be thinking about Outlaw.
Yeah, Outlaw is a kind of weird one. That one just kind of like, it was like, for me, like casually, it feels like that one just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it is
Uranium
the fastest.
Crossed one of the gaps.
Yeah, they've grabbed the squid and they're now crossing the gap. Hopefully the squid seems to be getting tired, but hopefully they'll be able to get across.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, you can cross this. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sure they'll be able to make this jump.
Era's like halfway kind of across Shaded, and Dreki is kind of just entering. There is a pink in an unfortunate spot. This could be a big kind of time loss here, as Dreki has to force its body out of this little crawl space here.
Oh yeah, that is a really awkward kill.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the pink lizard is this far up.
Yeah,
they usually don't go that far.
I didn't expect it to walk that far. Usually it can sometimes be on like the kind of like main part of this bridge here, but I haven't seen it any further left than that. Uranium Eater looking...
Hitting all those eye hops. Really good.
Uranium Eater should have kept the squid, because coming up that room... Actually, oh wait, no. I think... Oh, he already went up and checked. So I think there would have been Vista text. And... Yeah, there would have been Vista text. Okay, so it's not in that room. The room with the eggs up it. Pipe juking, there's a white lizard though.
They've pipe juked it now, but it'll be a tough thing to do to get them later. I'm not sure.
Does Uranium Eater know about the
movement? Oh, that is
the Vista confirm text. I don't know if Uranium Eater knows that it'll say like you feel the presence of a Vista.
Aren't there color pearls up there in any case?
There are, but there's a really easy one next to the other big gap room. Like you can get the olive green one. Like just to the right of the orange lizard room, which is just a lot easier than... No, wait, no, the pearl isn't even up there. The pearl's up like a different bit. Unless there is a pearl. No, there's not. Yeah, yeah, there's no pearl up there. Yeah, the pearl's up a different bit. B12. And that's CO7.
One thing to note about Outlaw is that I believe that Lantern Mice are the quickest thing you can kill to get there as fast as humanly possible. Looks like
Yeah,
Era
let's see.
will be...
Era's
Oh,
close.
Era is
Oh,
getting...
escapades.
Oh, was that Colestipedes
Escapaded.
forming on them?
I think so. Right? I mean,
I think so, yeah. Or
it
either
looked
that or
like
it
it.
was a wolf spider just kind of grabbing onto them. They
Ah,
will be triggering the echo so they can get to it on the next cycle.
Ricky is
But
very close.
Dreki has really caught up with Era in the meantime.
Yeah.
Uranium has kept the squid this time around. They seem to be going through more or
Uranium
less the
is going a
same.
different way, like crossing a different gap.
Yeah, but with the squid, this is a lot easier. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty tough still. Willow finally wins the Scab Stash gambling and locks that goal.
Gambling. Uranium Eater should drop down and grab the colored pearl in this room. Okay, well, this room can have a vista point in it. And
it
there's
doesn't
not one.
seem- Yeah, it might be towards Farmer Eyes, which is still
Yeah, it's
helpful.
like the big room next to Farmer is.
Entering Farmer Eyes is in fact a goal, so that could be a thing that you might want to do.
It's just Era's pause. It's like a race for this pearl here.
I wonder, because there's so many quick goals you can get in Shady Citadel. I wonder, yeah, Dreki is probably thinking about the Echo first and Pearl second. It feels like, at least.
I suppose it would make sense to activate it for. I don't know why there's a black lizard there.
They usually don't stray that far, but it's not uncommon to see
it's
them.
been like really far.
Oh, Uranium Eater has been caught by some orange lizards and is in a really awkward spot. I don't think they have been killed yet, so they might still get out of this alive.
They might fight. There's nothing gonna block it from going to its den. Oh no, it turns around. I don't know if the other orange might bait it. No.
That is quite unfortunate. They are taking a very tough route through Sky Island.
Okay, Dreki activates Echo.
I believe Era has slept and is going towards the Echo right now, I believe.
I think, wouldn't this room be like...
Yeah, you're right.
Echo-ified?
Echo.
Or wait,
yeah. Not sure what they're currently thinking about.
I think they're going for the Pearl.
That wouldn't be the route for the Pearl. The Pearl...
Yeah, that doesn't connect to the Pearl.
The Pearl is earlier from that shelter next to the Echo.
Yeah.
Willow taking the industrial complex scenic route. You never... Oh, they're using the bomb on the pole plant that is usually here.
Oh my...
That is incredible.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I often forget about this this pole plant. That is a server. Very close. They really threw the bomb really close.
This one's a server challenge goal. This pole plant specifically, but yeah, that was get very close to the plant.
Oh, you and your server challenges.
I mean, like those who know about Flytrap will know about this pole plant.
Those who know, it's true.
Am I right? Oh, did Dreki die? I don't know what killed Dreki, but Dreki's back like.
Oh no!
Like in the middle of industrial.
They're so far back. I actually didn't notice what happened to Dreki either. I was just looking towards Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, I was looking at Willow. Oh, that could be devastating for Blue.
It gives.
Oh my god.
Though it's not super threatening at the moment because none of the red team is near Sky Islands, so that horizontal row, the third row, is looking threatening, but not as threatening.
Willow's going to tame this Blue, I think, with it.
That could
Willow's
be
holding a hazer.
Hazer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very good play. If he's careful, he should be able to get it, or maybe he's not thinking about it actually.
Oh, no, is that grub?
I think it is a grub.
Grub. Okay.
I'm not sure why they're exactly keeping the grub, unless they're thinking about doing some vulture cheese and chimney canopy.
I think Dreki died again and is now not Karma 5.
They might be able to still sleep Next to the
Oh
shaded
yeah,
gate and use the
you move to
passage if
rest
they
next to the
really
gate.
want.
Era's
Era
echo
is getting the
activated, heading
echo.
to it right now.
That is huge for red team. Red team is making a swing back on the board. It looked very promising for blue team, but now we're getting
Yeah,
an even fight here.
it's looking all red here. Now Era has to get the Pearl, and also Black Lizards are on the menu as well, which will actually create a scary line row free for red if Era manages to get the
The Sky Islands,
the
yeah.
Black Lizards here, because then that will mean that Uranium Eater has to really get these Sky Islands Pearls.
The Outlaw, I don't think either team is quite thinking about Outlaw, but that's another goal that they can do in Shitted Citadel. I wonder what Willow is. If you were Willow right now, what would you be going for? What is happening? I'm sorry, what's happening on Uranium Eater? That egg bug is getting stretched into oblivion. What is that?
Oh my god!
No, that's a
What's
centipede.
that?
What?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry?
God. Wait, wait, oh my god. No, what caused that? Wait a minute.
I don't
What is
know.
causing that?
I think that was a green centipede getting stretched into oblivion.
No, there's like some horror. Okay. Uranium is grabbing this Pearl.
Okay, that's
Oh
very good. I think
my
they have one in their
God.
stomach, so they might be able to shelter, and that'll be good.
Yeah. I wonder if your Uranium Eater will go down and see that see that creature again.
We can only hope. Willow is still in this shelter. They're discussing what they should be doing next, I believe.
Oh.
The creature is
Dancing their
gone.
mouse around, apparently. Okay, it's gone.
The creature is gone.
Yeah,
I'll have
I
to
don't know
look
what's-
back and see what actually happened to that poor centipede.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's gone. I think Uranium Eater, yeah, Uranium Eater is going to go down towards Farmraise.
That's
Pick up
very
the
good.
Vista.
Yeah, and enter
Pick up the
Farmraise.
Vista when he goes past it, and then shelter, or well, probably enter farm, then
Yeah.
shelter. Then you'll have a triple jump scare.
I'm not sure if I would personally risk that. I would probably take the shelter before Farmraise just to lock in the goals and make sure that nothing goofy happens.
What is this? Ways, Batflies.
They feel the presence of the Vista.
I would risk it just because it is close.
There are not a lot of threats, but if it would be brutal if they died.
If you land on a centipede, you're gone.
Yeah. Willow finally has unpaused. They seem to have formulated a plan. I'm wondering where Willow will go now. They have
Maybe
gotten the
Chimney?
point. I would agree. Chimney would be probably good. There is a goal of bringing a white squid out of Farmraise, so that's also a goal.
Oh yeah, Uranium Eater can get a lot of, just a lot of squares here.
Very looking red lizard, pink lizard, red lizard. On the camera screen.
Era's back next to the Echo to grab flashbangs. So what is that?
Maybe
that actually is it.
Yeah.
I think maybe for Cole Escapades in the Peril room. Maybe I don't know. I actually have no idea.
That would probably be the thing that would make the most sense, though. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure why they're kind of sitting around and appreciating the view. But in any case, Uranium will be locking. Yeah, I do agree with this play. It will also rattle the enemy team. As locking, as personally speaking, when an enemy team locks a goal, you're always a little scared.
Yeah, I've definitely felt that in some practice matches. Oh, and well, there we go. There's the double jump scare from Uranium Eater. With Sky Vista and Sky Pearls.
That is incredibly good. Now, Era needs to get this.
Era has to run. I mean, like the room is right here. I think she's in the room. This is the room.
If they, the flashbang should take care of all of them.
Big play actually by just getting the.
But I think unless they movement, they need to stick spears.
A spear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You might. Oh no, they do.
Oh, they spear. Okay, she has a spear.
They collected the pearl. Now they need to shout.
This is a huge peril. I think just lock this in like instantly.
They need to get to the shelter. It is a little awkward to leave, but they seem to have figured it out. There's also a hidden pipe connection in this room.
Yeah. There's a pipe connection at the bottom, like that was added in Downpour. I think like the real like way to just play in the dark is spam look at your map
Yeah,
because it
I
will
do.
show you the geometry.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a little
They're trying to set up the
little
plans.
little
They
first
seem to
playthrough
be
thing I learned.
panicking a little bit, but they're still so far ahead that there should be no worries there.
Yeah, Drecky's just entering
Okay. Era seems to be
Shaded.
getting it. Uranium is gonna get the farmer race goal. I'm surprised none have actually locked the karma goal. It's considering they were in industrial and there's a lot of karma flowers in industrial.
Yeah, I think I don't actually. Yeah,
Perhaps
surprised.
Willow might be considering going there.
Maybe outskirts for maybe the what do you call it? Green lizards. Also, there are karma flowers. You could also maybe go to farm through outskirts because Red don't know that someone has, or well, they might assume it because like if they know the locations of the sky vistas, then they would know that someone would be really close to it. Also, there's Era locking in the peril there. Big block because Blue were Drecky's oh no, Drecky started walking back and then started walking towards Shaded again, and having second thoughts.
I believe. I'm surprised. Uh, there are a lot of shitted goals. I'm surprised no one has considered getting the Black Lizards yet. There is a Scav Merchant in Shitted Citadel as well.
Oh, true. Yeah, there is. Everyone using like this dance emote because there's Sheer Ice Torrent playing.
You can hear Sheer Ice Torrent as well, right?
Yeah, I can hear it. It's just
We're
like
just vibe.
funny seeing this dance.
It is worth noting that we're already past the 30-minute
Fun.
mark. There is more or less 24 minutes left on this match.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most scares will win. We will see if it'll come to that or if someone will win by the majority and or bingo.
I don't know if we could see this diagonal because Era is close to the black lizards here, and then Willow is right next to Outskirts Gate, so we
Oh.
could see the pinning,
Willow
and then maybe
can-
a passage into Chimney.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If Willow gets the pin, either Era or Willow can go and look for the Vista point by using their
yeah,
passages.
Era as well could
Yeah.
passage. It's just like whoever does their go first, because no one on blue, apart from if they use a
Contesting, yeah.
passage, is in a position to block this right now.
They're certainly not going to contest the green lizards, if anything, because none of them are close to
Yeah.
outskirts. Aside from maybe if Uranium Eater starts going there. Uranium is probably thinking about the farmer is could get a goal, but if I was him,
I mean, there's one
would...
right next to the gate, like the gate to outskirts.
That is true, but at that point, would you, Lightning, would you consider not doing that goal because it wouldn't contribute much for your overall strategy?
With the squid one?
Because it's kind of at the top and doesn't really block or set up any major
Or well,
bingos.
I mean, if I'm going to outskirts, then I might as well.
True.
Because like it is just there.
I was thinking if Uranium Eater could use a passage to just get out of farmer ends, maybe.
Maybe, but then like the closest Uranium Eater would be is like the chimney next to Sky on like the it's like the chimney Sky gate is like the closest place to outskirts they've sheltered. So it's like they would still have to go kind of far. Although going across chimney and industrial is still probably quicker.
Yeah.
Like going through terrible farmer is.
I'm surprised even the 47 points haven't in one cycle hasn't been completed. I suppose they're all scrambling to try and get all these quick goals, and the long-term goals are now gonna start to take into effect.
Yeah.
No one has befriended a blue lizard as well. Willow had a clear opportunity to feed it a hazer, but
Yeah. Or well,
unfortunately,
okay. Willow is by checking green spawns.
very likely, or discussing just general team plans. I believe that Dreki and Era are kind of racing for more or less the same goals.
Yeah, Era is in the room. Trying to bait them up to the room where people like to tame them whenever there's a taming black lizard square. This room right here. But I think has the lantern unlocked. not believing. Oh, did Era get all the kills? Outskirts perfume. The outskirts threats have been found on Willow's screen. The pink and green fighting.
The music has really lined up to what is happening on
Yeah.
this screen. Yeah. Dreki and Era are still scuffling over these shaded citadel goals. I wonder if Era has been able to kill the two black lizards because they were fighting them for a bit.
Yeah, and then went away.
Yeah.
Drake is just entering the domain.
The domain of the black lizards.
Yeah. Oh, Willow walked by G-Room and I missed it, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't have a chance to call it out.
Killing these black lizards is a little tough because they usually come in groups and you can't...
there's a lot of them at
there's
once.
just a lot of them, so it's a little tough. Uranium takes a death in Farmerize. That sets them back quite far. Willow found one green lizard. I wonder if... I believe Will-O-Wisp has a bomb. I wonder if they're gonna use it.
Oh,
on this green lizard.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better off just killing it first so you can have, like, as much time as you need getting the pin. Did there a guy? A black? Dialing on the green. I mean, true, but greens are just kind of scary. I don't want to. I don't want to let my guard down near green, even though they I can just walk 1 meter a second and probably avoid them. Did Dreki get it? Dreki's just sheltering. Could be it.
We have confirmation. More or less 20 to 15 minutes left on this match. We will see who has the most goals by that point.
Okay. And Dreki doesn't have the kills, but is sheltering right next to it. That is smart, I guess. It's smart just because you can play really risky. You don't really have much to lose here.
It has been a while since anything has been acquired, but it seems like Uranium Eater has gotten...
Uranium is taking the squid out.
It's just out of Farmerize. They don't need to go to outskirts.
Not the gate I was thinking of, but this does work. Yeah.
And you don't even need to hold the squid if you don't want. As soon as you cross through the gate, you can just leave the squid behind. And right now, they might be discarding...
Might do that passage into Chimney to get to outskirts quicker.
Maybe. They might be thinking about getting all the easy goals and kind of discarding all their strategy related to bingo just to get the majority.
I think they got the thing for the eggs.
Oh, that would be... Oh, both of them are so appealing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that jump seems a little tough, but... Oh, they barely missed. Oh, they can still do it.
Oh, you can get that, yeah.
They got it.
The funny thing about being up there is if you walk all the way to the left, there's like an invisible floor.
They are being quite greedy. I believe they're trying to do both.
That's... I think yeah, it's kind of, that is very greedy. You would have to...
I don't know how they're gonna wrangle. Yeah.
Throw both the eggs in the gate and then come back for the squid or something. Yeah, it is very... Or well, I don't know.
Uranium Eater is kind of lost in the sauce. They left the squid up there. Where did the noodle fly egg go? One of them kind of just dropped off. Oh, they found both.
They're both there. Okay. I think just throw the eggs in the shelter. Try and get the white squid into the shelter. Yeah. And then
seems to be
and then
what he's doing.
Just take the thing.
I'll take one step at a time. And swap glitch and hold 2 eggs plus a squid cutter. That doesn't work. Looks like Willow has used their bomb on this lizard, but it hit right on the head, so it didn't damage him. This pinning goal might be a little tougher than one might expect.
Very tanky lizard.
Dreki took a death, I believe?
Black lizard. Dreki's like right next to it though.
Era is... Arian Dreki. This scuffle continues. Uranium Eater needs to be wary of these noodle flies because they might be a little angry at...
Oh, yeah, they are. Maybe? Spore Puff. Use the Spore Puff.
I would just lock this goal and not worry about it later, personally. Oh, they do not have enough food. No, they grabbed food.
Oh,
Yep.
there we go.
Oh, they took a noodle fly egg. Or rather,
Yeah.
a noodle fly baby to get enough food to hatch the noodle
right.
flies. It's all noodle flies here.
So many noodle flies. Okay, there's the hatch.
Willow has sheltered. They will... I would personally go to the right of this shelter to find these green lizards, which seems to be what they're doing.
Go into B12 and get this.
Uranium Eater locks
this
in
green
the
lizard,
noodle fly goal.
Air and Dreki are both struggling on these black lizards.
I don't blame them. They are actually quite tough to kill.
They are awkward. There's so many at once. You can never get like an isolated lizard.
Though I did say the green lizard seems to be more reasonable to pin. I believe you do. Yeah, that is unfortunate. You do need to backflip and throw downwards, which that might be a more harder input to do under pressure for Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, I think if it was me, I would be killing these lizards first, just to have like infinite time to.
Uranium Eater still is. The noodle flies still
use
are
the Spore
angry.
Puff.
Yeah, there are a lot of Spore Puffs that he can use, but I'm not sure if he's quite thinking
Oh, you
about
could get
that.
an easy tame on this blue here.
Yeah.
Willow versus this green. Another lethal bait! Oh my god. So unfortunate. Oh my god, just like, oh my god. Timed like the charge hop to, oh my god. This is
Another
crazy.
squid that they've taken. This
Wow.
is huge.
The angry noodle mother is gonna be after him the whole time.
This will be an intense chase.
This blue lizard could have been fed. Oh, use the Spore Puff. Use the Spore Puff. No!
This is going to be an intense race because they
It's
are not
It's not in the lore.
Uh-oh. Willow is currently fighting this green lizard that seems to be isolated, which is good because fighting two green lizards at the same time is quite tough.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a commitment to kill a green lizard, but it might be the easier thing to do if you want to get a lot of shots at pinning them. Oh, looks like they have a good setup. This green lizard should be dead, but unfortunately, there's another one coming.
Here comes its pal. Pins the spear in the wall. Okay,
green lizard confirmed
that green is confirmed dead.
Well, Uranium takes a death.
Was it the mother?
Probably.
It was probably the mother.
It's probably the mother.
The top two screens is just like absolute, just like pitch black. I don't know. Aira's sheltering. Did she get it?
They got one. I saw on their kill feed. They got one
of
the mole lizards. Yeah, so they got some progress. Dreki is still
almost speared the. Oh, going all the way down. Oh my god.
They are calling Shaded Citadel their new home.
No, the blue. Oh, and then the noodle fly mother. Oh, Uranium Eater. You have to kill this nuke. Ah, there's a skewer. Oh god. All players like struggling on their current goal that they're going for here. Very kind of awkward ones with the lizard ones, and then Uranium Eater has to fight back the entirety of
the Newt
armor is here.
Willow will
hold on to the Spore Puff. Use the Spore. Yes! Yes, use it on the mother when it appears.
Willow is attempting to do the pinning.
The thing. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Use the Spore Puff. Please. Yeah! Okay, right, let's go. Wait, the points.
Got so many Newt deaths, but they did not kill all of them. The Newt mother is still very much alive.
Yeah, there's another one.
I believe they've missed. That is quite unfortunate. But there is another.
There's a third one's here.
So
oh, feed this blue. Feed this blue.
The blue lizard could be tamed. I'm not
No!
sure if they're
Oh my
thinking about
god.
it. They might have forgotten about the blue lizard.
The blue's gonna walk through that pipe and like just witness a feast. There's like 8 corpses in there. It's gonna come out with some like noodle in its mouth. Oh my god, look at all that.
There is 10 minutes left.
10 minutes of the game.
This Will-O-Wisp needs to get this pin. Any challenge goal on this board will help towards their majority win.
Waiting for this.
Right
This
now,
screen to
it's
get away.
7 for red, and
Oh, this might be a kill here. Oh, the lizard can't turn round. Yeah, it's like
oh, they
stuck.
look like,
That's it.
yep, they should be uncontested now.
That's both kills, yeah.
They should just take their time and get the pin. From here, I don't know what Willow would do afterwards. Maybe they would just passage and try to do some quick goal somewhere. Maybe try and tame
Yeah.
that blue lizard. They've
Maybe-
pinned 1.
Maybe they could think going to farm to then take the squid instantly right out. But then, well, I mean, like, because they don't know that uranium is right there with the white squid.
Yeah.
There we go. Era's heading back. Oh,
Dreki has locked in the black lizard.
And Era had it as well.
That is quite unfortunate.
Aw.
Era might be wanting to race towards the outlaw, but I'm not sure if they're thinking about it. Or the scab merchant is still very much an option. Both of them are quite
true,
close.
The merchant is so close. Also, I'm surprised that this karma flower square
Still hasn't been completed.
is still not taken.
Any team right now, after they complete their respective squares, can passage back to industrial and maybe work on that. And the blue lizard, the poor blue lizards are starving. They could have been fed many a times, but
Look at
different
all
players.
the blue lizard has
Oh, Dreki is
Yeah.
passaging.
industrial.
This will be a mad
Chimney,
dash.
maybe, I don't know. No, industrial.
That shelter is probably the
Blue-
closest
blue
they have.
lizards.
Or some karma flowers. Dreki locks. Oh, I believe uranium.
Has out. Oh, because of the amount of
newts.
kills with the spore puff.
that is a
Oh my
huge
God.
goal.
Oh, Dreki's maybe gonna rush garbage here for this bingo.
Perhaps. We'll see if they have enough time to reach there. It is quite a long distance from now.
It is quite far.
Era also passaging back to industrial or chimney canopy. Chimney canopy maybe for the Vista point. I'm surprised the points goal.
Maybe.
Neither point goals have been completed.
Yeah. Oh my god, you can roll pounce up the what the okay.
Willow hasn't pinned the lizards just yet, or either if he has, I think he's trying to.
Where is Dreki going?
I'm not sure if Willow has locked in. I don't know if they've done the pins just yet. They certainly have not locked in the square. Not quite
It
sure.
looks like this. It looks like there's a spear kind of pinned into one of like the stonehead bodies. I don't know if there was a spear mishap.
Looks like Dreki is working on
What?
Arma. What? Maybe they thought there was something down there.
I don't. What? That was like. It looked like rolling with purpose. Like it didn't look. It like I don't know. There was like.
Do you
Huge
ever die on
intent to fall
purpose
down
to
there.
create a karma flower there? Was that? Is that?
Doesn't that not work in Expedition?
I'm not quite sure. I know that Uranium Eater is going
What even-
into Island. Not sure what exactly they might be doing. Maybe thinking
Well,
about the points goal.
Will-O-Wisp has the pins now.
Okay, that is huge. It is about to rain on their screen as well. So just in the
Oh,
nick of time, it seems.
They're gonna make it.
Uranium might be
Right.
thinking about going back to the merchant. I'm surprised
Uranium-
neither Era nor Dreki, or for Uranium Eater for that matter, got the goal of the merchant. They might not be aware that they can just kind of repeatedly trade items with the, and
I
that
don't know what
goal is lost.
I don't know what Drecky's doing here. I think just Karma Flowers, but you could just get a bingo in garbage. Although it is kind of like I think it is just kind of far. That's kind of putting Drecky off it. I mean, like 5 minutes, you can get to there before the game ends.
There is 5 minutes left. This is the mad dash for the last few goals.
The mad
Would
dash.
you like to expand whether or not, do you think if the match had gone longer, how would this play out? Do you think, which team do you think is probably getting this win?
Usually, I mean, well, I think like no one's really contesting blue on this bingo down in the middle column. I think if the match was longer, then I think I was gonna assume that Drecky would go to
Garbage, yeah.
garbage.
They wouldn't. They know that they don't have enough time to get
Uranium's
there.
passaging. Yeah, I think if the match was extended, then blue would probably just get this bingo. Era is in industrial now. Oh my god, Willow. I think Uranium Eater's trying to find a good spot to passage to, but he doesn't have that many shelters rested in. I think, is this the middle of, or the kind of like middle right of Guy? Yeah, it is. Interesting. The Merchant, probably? That is the closest, the Merchant.
Oh, Era looking at the blue lizard. Maybe the blue
Old
lizards
blue?
will finally eat.
Awesome tame. I don't know, does Era have food?
I'm not quite
Oh
sure,
no.
but they seem to be kind of looking at it with some inquisitive eyes. I'm not sure what Uranium Eater. I believe Uranium Eater is probably thinking about the Scavenger Merchant.
The Merchant, I think.
That would be the closest thing that they can probably get aside from passing to
What?
Chimney, which they've already used their
Willow's heading
passage.
up. Drecky going for the Karma Flower in this room, there it is. And I don't know, is this 5 for Drecky here? Not even eating it, doesn't even care about it.
They probably, if they're not eating it, they're probably
They've probably got like the
yeah.
like
They're
they
gonna eat
probably
it at the
see it when
shelter.
they're the little speed tech here. Not eating it.
Once the timer hits an hour, the players will be able to finish their cycles, and then we'll stop and we will determine the winner.
Jesus. Drecky like roll like pounced over a pink, and that was like so scary. I would not ever do that. Like that's that would scare
Willow,
me. Does Drecky have food?
Willow,
Oh, getting the other one.
Willow back in industrial. Not sure.
Oh, eating them both here.
Willow's probably thinking about
There
the
it
Karma
is.
Flower since it hasn't been locked in yet.
Drecky's just about to lock it in.
That is huge.
How much did blue have? 1, 2, 5, 6. 12. 12 counting type yard one. And then 8 for red. Okay, so quite a lead from blue here.
This was an even match all throughout. The Shaded Citadel was probably the most pivotal point of the match. But the fight between Reki Armor and Era to get those goals probably was one of the many deciding factors of the match.
Yeah, and then there was that one time that Dreki died and lost like so much progress when they were going to the Echo. I think it was like after they activated the Echo, they died.
Yeah, they
Went
had to
back to
go all the way
mid-industrial.
back to Industrial.
Yeah.
And had to go all the way back to Shaded Citadel. This
But
poor
Era's got
blue
3
lizard had
minutes.
so many times that they could have been fed.
Yeah, blue never got fed.
But
I don't know where the players are even gonna go to at this point. Does Uranium ever have a mask? Feed this blue, team the blue, team the blue. But Spirit, no. I think maybe just looking for points. Well, the match is about to end here.
Yep.
I don't know who's closest to the 90 points.
These will be their final cycles. Once they either die or shelter, that will be their progress made.
Oh yeah, it's like everyone's killing everything. Like Willow is killing every scavenger.
It
And,
could
like,
be a little silly if they got into a place where you could have an indefinite cycle time like the wall, but luckily they...
yeah.
Oh, imagine they pass it back to the starting shelter on the wall, and they go up so they can have an infinite cycle.
They start like score running in 5 pounds. Like,
The nighttime spawns as well.
oh yeah.
That would be pretty funny.
Uranium here. Okay. It's like they're just throwing a million flash or cherry bombs. Era's in Chimney, I think looking for the Vista. We don't actually know what room it's in. I don't know where Dreki's going from here. Maybe just points?
Full 1000% confirmation this is their last cycle. If they die or shelter, it is.
Yeah, last cycle for all rooms.
Era taking a
Oh, Era. Unless
they might be fired over their body.
I don't think.
That is mighty unfortunate.
No,
that is Era's last cycle.
Let's see where all the other runners are at. I think everyone else is just trying to get kill points here.
Willow could maybe use explosive spears to their advantage here. If they're careful.
For a big chain explosion in this room.
Oh,
like that.
That was a little ambitious. I like the idea.
Yeah. Unfortunate for red team. Okay. Well now red team can't really do anything to get squares here. Uranium Eater gets shocked. Oh, it's just Dreki. Dreki seems to be getting a ton of kills here. I don't know if Dreki might hit the points in one cycle, as well as maybe just the overall points. Oh, this green. I mean, this green can be a ton of points. And
the match is now concluded. Seeing as Era and Will-O-Wisp cannot continue since it was their last cycle, blue team wins by majority.
Good game.
Good game.
A shame that it had to be like a little bit shorter, but I mean, like Survivor matches usually aren't that much longer than like how long this one was.
Theoretically speaking, without the time constraint, Reki probably would have gone for the garbage waste thing uncontested, and that might have been a bingo.
I think so. It's probably happened more at the most. Yeah, at most like, or I think at most like probably around like 20 minutes. Like usually like that's kind of average like Survivor game times.
Alrighty. I do apologize for the audience for this quick and unusual match. Hopefully that'll be the only short game we have for this Creator Clash, but the Neuron Eaters will be moving on to the bracket, and Era and Will-O-Wisp will be able to try again in the losers bracket.
Yes.
Wrap us up, Lightning.
Oh, okay. Or well, that is. We have no other matches scheduled. Okay,
Yeah,
next match. Next match is who knows when.
Yeah.
Probably
next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say like next weekend probably. There will be one scheduled for then. So see you on the next match.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for hearing, and we will be going out now.
Goodbye.